Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You'll notice that I have a piece of tape on my face, and that is because it has been 1 month since I got my mole removed. I wanted to make this video because when I was trying to figure out what the healing process looked like, I found nothing on the internet. I only saw like what it looked like after you got your mole removed. I didn't see like throughout the process. I'm gonna roll the footage so you guys can see how the mole looked like and how the process was 1 week after the other. First off, I'm recovering from a cold. If I sound congested, it's because I am. But today I am actually getting my mole removed and I'm kind of scared. There is like a whole list of things that I needed to do. They were like shower the morning of your procedure, make sure to eat and drink something. So I just had like kind of a big breakfast. Also, I'm not allowed to put any like skincare of any kind in like the general area. I think they're gonna have like a sheet over my face, like so they can only see the working area. They're gonna numb the area, so I feel like it's gonna feel like nothing. I'm not great with needles, but as long as I don't see the needle actually entering my skin, I'm okay. The one on top of it is actually not raised, but because this one is raised, it kind of freaks me out, and I feel like it's been getting bigger. I'm a little concerned because sometimes she hurts, sometimes she itches. I need it off for a biopsy. I think I'm gonna have an identity crisis once it's like fully healed and gone. I've had the bottom one since I was a kid, basically. I don't really know when, definitely in elementary school. And this one's always been there too. It just got darker with time. No, part of me thinks that I'm gonna look a little like less like me, or also like more boring in a sense when it's gone, but also I think it'll be fine. That's the story and the reasoning behind why I'm getting these moles removed. It's 10:45, so I am much earlier than I'm supposed to be here, but I think that's the goal. So I'm gonna go in, go get numbed, get it cut out. I'm scared. My face is numb. I'm scared. My teeth are numb and I'm jittery. The shaking is involuntary. Is that how big the scar is gonna be? Hey guys, it's off. I did not feel a thing, thank God. In the past, I've had issues with numbing. I was a little anxious sitting in that chair. Maybe I'll talk about it more, but they put on like, I don't even know what that is, to like put pressure on it because your girl bruised. Anyways, I was gonna do some errands. I was gonna put on like a face mask because I don't really feel comfortable going around like this, but I do also want to ice it. As long as there's not pressure, it'll be fine. I'm gonna try and do those errands really quick and then just go home and ice my face. It was a little scary, but I think it was fine. No one would be able to tell that I just got surgery because half of my face is covered. I'm here for a book and a grad gift, and then we'll go. I'm gonna try and make this as fast as possible because I want to get home and ice my face. My doctor came in and she had this big needle. It was like the size of like maybe like 2/3 of my pinky. It was so big. It was really scary. It was like, depending on how happy I get with like my lidocaine, like your upper teeth might be numb just based on where the nerves are. Yeah. And for a little bit they were numb, but now they're not. But like my whole under eye, I can't feel this. I can just feel my finger on it. I cannot actually feel it. I went into the surgery room and then I wanted to listen to my music, but they were already playing music, so and then I felt a little awkward, so then I just took out my AirPods and then I laid down, and then they were like, "You're not allergic to iodine, are you?" I was like, "No." And then they just like put it all over my face. Put like a towel over half of my face. Yep. And then it was weird because I couldn't feel like the pain. I could just feel the pressure. Yeah. And I felt her like tugging at my skin, and like what she was putting in the sutures, I felt her like tugging and like snipping. It felt weird. Yep. They said no water for 24 hours. And then I have a follow-up in 7 days. It's actually only 1 centimeter. I asked her how big the scar would be and she was like, it'll be 1 centimeter. And then they sent it to go for the biopsy. Anyways, it's gone. Bye-bye. It's gone. I could see it in like a little tube on the counter. It was really weird. It was like super small, but like she drew with the marker pretty big, so I thought it was gonna be a bigger scar, but it wasn't, thank goodness. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take this off in a bit, but I think I'm also gonna try and ice it. Looking at the camera. This is with the pressure bandage off. This little like yellow film is like the iodine. Actually, I don't know if I should be putting this on here, but everything else, I'm scarred. So gonna ice my face. It has officially been 12 hours since my minor surgery. I think this is like part of the skin glue that they put on. Underneath it, there's like the marker. No water for the first 24 hours. I can't not wash my face, so I'm going over with a toner pad. There are some people in my life who are actually pretty sad that I got it removed. And honestly, I am a little sad because it was with me for most of my life. I was more happy to see it go than sad to see it go. Does that make sense? Honestly, it feels like I still have my mole here because I can't see it. But like I saw it on the counter, like far away. I couldn't really see it, but I was just like, oh, there's a piece of me, like not a piece of me anymore. I feel like I could have cried, but I didn't. My sister was like, I'm kind of sad. Like it's gonna take a while for me to get used to like not seeing you with the mole. And I was just like, well, I'm gonna have a scar for a while, so maybe the transition will be easier or something. It has been almost a week since I got my mole removed. I get my stitches out tomorrow. Thank goodness. I'm so excited. I haven't been wearing makeup, and honestly I've been wearing my glasses a lot because it just helps me. I feel like it helps me hide the fact that I have this like thing on my face. But honestly, when I was out in public, I didn't really feel self-conscious about it. Like maybe the first time I was out, but afterwards I was just like, it's just on my face. If anything, it's just like super itchy right now. Not like constantly, but when it gets itchy, it's like so hard because I mean, it's itchy underneath the bandage and I can't itch it, obviously. I've also been like trimming little parts of it as like it starts to come off, and like the glue and the marker underneath it have also been starting to come off. Tomorrow I get my stitches out and I'm so excited because this has felt like a sticker on my face for so long and I'm just ready to like peel it off. Okay guys, I'm here for my appointment and I'm so ready to say goodbye to this. My eyes are closed because I have not looked at it yet. I said it looked okay. Okay, ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh, she said it healed nicely. Oh, honey. And I guess that is nice. Oh my gosh, it's gone! It's gone from my face. She put bacitracin on my face, a little shiny right now. So she said that the tape held on really, really well. And then when she took it off, she was like, oh my God, it looks great. So if she says it looks great, then I feel okay about it. It has officially been 1 week. You can definitely tell that like it's a scar. Like when I turn my face, it kind of looks like a blemish that I picked at a lot, honestly. I'm happy that it's scarred nicely so far. Like it's only been a week and honestly it looks pretty great. One thing that is really bothering me is that there are like these 2 bumps at the very edge because like when you just the skin together, like I guess like at the top and the bottom, like that excess skin that's been like sewn and like pushed together just like really, I don't know, creates unwanted texture. I had to wait exactly 1 week to start post-scar cream or like post-scar care. I'm finally gonna use these little silicone scar sheets, but I really had to hold off the demon that wanted to use them right away. I asked them and they were like, no, let her breathe for a little bit. Silicone scar sheet. I don't know why that was so hard. And honestly, I think that patch is way too big, but whatever. My biggest concerns during these past 2 weeks when I had like bandages on or when I just couldn't put anything on my face, no actives and like no oil. My main concern was like breaking out in this area specifically, and I actually did break out. All of this like texture right here was so much worse a few days ago and I was getting flashbacks and I was feeling really insecure because it's been a while since my acne kind of flared up like that. And even on this side, maybe it's because I've been eating bad, but even on this side, like I'm also breaking out more than usual and that really freaked me out. A little sad that it's gone. I can't tell because like I haven't put makeup on my, I can't even say mole anymore because it's not there. Oh, that makes me sad. I haven't put makeup on my scar because it's officially been a week, so I think now I can, but I'm also just trying to like not put things on it that don't need to be on it. I don't really know what I look like without it because I still have a scar, so in a way I have like a substitute of a mole. Considering how well it's healed within the first week, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, on the 21st of May, I got the mole removed, and then the following week on the 28th, 7 days later, I got my sutures removed. Last Thursday was when I got I don't know, it was just like what, my first full week of like healing, and now it's another week later. It's been 3 weeks. I wore a full face of makeup today, and honestly you couldn't tell. It was kind of weird. Like today was the first day when I was like looking at photos of myself and I was just like, wow, you really cannot tell that like I used to have a mole, at least with like makeup on. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like fresh. I just wish it was already flat, but I know it's gonna take like a full year for it to heal. Okay guys, it's the next morning and my silicone tape has been on for maybe 9 hours, and I'm gonna take it off to show you guys how it looks like. Ta-da! I don't know what that is. So you can see where the tape was. It's still raised when I run my finger over it, but visibly it's like really flat. Honestly, I wish this is what it looks like right now, but it's not, so that's why I've been wearing the silicone tape like 24/7. Yesterday I wore a full face of makeup, so I think I'm just gonna try and put the tape on it again. For how anxious I was about how the scar would heal, it honestly looks pretty good. Like what, almost a month out. I do have a big event in about a week actually to the date, and I think it's still gonna look like this by the time the event comes around, so that's kind of a bummer. But also when I do full coverage stuff, like full coverage foundation and then concealer on top of that, it actually doesn't look that bad. I don't know if this is gonna be safe to do, but I want to put like vitamin C on it because that helps with lightening. Okay, Google says that yes I can. 2 to 4 weeks, and as long as it's been like fully closed, and it's passed by my doctor, but my doctor's not here, so I'm just gonna put a little layer. It's officially been 1 month. On the days that I'm not doing anything or going anywhere, I try to wear this tape, and it's like kind of a love-hate relationship because I don't love having something on my face 24/7, but it's helping with the healing. Let me just awkwardly peel off this tape again. I just looked at all of the footage that I did, and honestly, 1 month out, that's kind of crazy. Time to get up and close and really intimate. Yeah, you can still see where some of like the stitches were. The skin at the bottom, the skin at the top where the stitches ended is a little raised, so that's why I'm still wearing the silicone tape. Looking at the whole journey and how it looked right after the stitches were out versus now, which was like what, 3 weeks ago, that's kind of crazy. And I learned how to make them smaller because literally why was it so big? And also I know how to apply it literally so seamlessly now. This is basically what I used throughout the entire month of the healing process. I used this scar cream or like scar gel. If I don't want to wear this tape, then I'll put on the scar cream instead. I don't really know if this has been helpful, and truthfully most days I just wear this like silicone tape instead, and I feel like that's helped the most. I have also been using like this vitamin C just because it helps with lightening scars and also like acne scars, and in the past it's been really good. I don't really love to wear sunscreen, but honestly on the sunny days and when I'm out I probably will. And then the scar tapes. Right after I got my stitches out, I just put Vaseline over it instead, and I didn't cover it. I bought these like steri strips, which I didn't need. That's all the post-scar care that I did. I had that really big event, and maybe I'll put in a photo of how my makeup turned out. With full coverage, you literally could not tell. There was a little bit of texture, and no one asked me about it, so I can't tell if they didn't notice or... Anyways, that has been my full mole removal journey. 1 month out, and it looks really great. It's kind of crazy. I do miss it, but when I look at the photos, I'm like, wow, I'm kind of happy it's gone. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and there will be a vlog coming out very shortly with the chaos of the event that happened this past weekend, so stay tuned for that.